Hey everybody, I'm Javier Salazar. I'm not too sure who I'm speaking to out there, but whoever it is, I hope you're enjoying your holiday season and I hope everyone's staying safe during these chaotic pandemic times. But this is my video to go along with my application to movers and shakers. So, quick intro like I said, I'm Javier Salazar. I graduated as a copywriter from the Miami Ad School just a few months ago. I've been freelancing all on my own ever since, and I consider myself a Spanglish copywriter. Now, I know many wouldn't consider Spanglish a language, but me growing up as a Mexican American kid in California, I feel it's a complete distinctive language from either Spanish or English. It's almost a way of life, a way of speaking, and has its own sentiment and tone. It's just another way to connect to a certain target audience or group. As a creative, I believe that if you really want your message to hit, you got to speak to that group as one of them. So, Spanglish is just another tool that I use to make my writing that much better. Anyways, I'll get to the questions. What really excites me about working with movers and shakers is that I feel the young vibe that the agency has. You guys are really energetic, fun, always trying to do something different on different type of platforms. They're not, most of it is social media work, but it's not just any old Facebook or Instagram post. You guys are right now the kings of TikTok or the queens, which I don't have to remind you of that. But you really understand what the young, cool people, the people that matter, what we're watching, what we're listening to, and what is persuading us. I just want to be a part of that and, be able to spread those messages in the type of way that Movers and Shakers does. Also, staying on the topic of cool and TikTok, another thing that really excites me is that I'll finally be able to show off to my nieces and nephew that I'm actually a pretty cool dude. I don't know why they think I'm like some old guy, but I could imagine my niece's face, especially when I tell her I'm doing a project for Elf Cosmetics or for the Paul Mitchell School. Something they probably would never see me do something like that. So, question number two, my experience as a writer. I began copywriting in college when I used to write for the local radio station. I actually started working for them as a sales rep, but then I persuaded the owner to let me write my own advertisements, and I wrote the advertisements in both Spanish and English. They still didn't really understand the Spanglish part, so I would write two different ads for one brand. After receiving my bachelor's from Fresno State, I started the Miami Ad School in San Francisco, and during those 2 years at Miami Ad School, I internshiped at a few different places, um, in San Francisco, in Mexico City, and in New York. So totaling my copywriting experience has probably up to 5 years now. I've also been working as my family business social media manager. We run a local carniceria. I like to create content that invites people in, that shows that we're not too much of a serious group. We like to have fun, mess around and stuff. My page for the carniceria, I don't want to make it just anything about food, 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 even though we do sell great food. But I want to make it look, if you log into my page, it's just as walking into our carniceria physically. You get music, you get a whole bunch of crazy characters, and you get a whole bunch of good food. It's the same thing when you walk into the carniceria as if you log into our Instagram page. And number three, the last question. Well, I know this is an entry level position. I'm expecting to get paid maybe somewhere between $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Really, if it were up to me, I'd be getting paid $200,000 a year. I know that doesn't seem very likely, but I'll be happy with about 55,000, 60,000. I'll be happy with a new job, honestly. Anyways, that was my video. I hope I answered all your guys' questions. Whatever you guys need from me, please feel free to reach out at any time. My email is javisalazar94@gmail.com. You can find my work on my website at yourcompajavis.com. And any of this information is written out on the application, just in case you guys didn't understand me. I'm sorry about that. And, it's kind of late, so I sound kind of tired and look tired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like I said, I hope you guys stay safe, enjoy your holiday season, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Peace out.